did Dad go?
I think he's going to set up a barbie.
Thank God I'm starving.
Oi, Shane, how many snacks do you want?
Oh, 12.
You're not hungry, Dale?
Nah.
Oh, what are we going to watch now?
Beverly Hillbillies.
I love the Beverly Hillbillies. Such good, down-to-earth people, just like in my village back home.
So would that mean Papa was a hillbilly?
Michael, that's not very nice.
But he never finished school.
And he helped farming goats.
And he lived in the country.
Okay, fine. Papa's kind of a hillbilly.
Alright, Kimmy. I'm just popping in for a cuppa. What are you watching?
Beverly Hillbillies. Kids, scoot over so Auntie Kaz can watch.
Oh, what's a hillbilly though?
A hillbilly? Well, you see, they're kind of like Collingwood supporters. Except they live mostly in the country.
And they have more teeth.
So, wouldn't Uncle Wayne count as a hillbilly then?
Yeah, Uncle Wayne is a hillbilly.
That's right.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up to the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is a place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Time to discuss business, Mr. Clem. You need to invest your money to make more money. And of course, keep your money in a bank institution.
What, Mr. Crossdale?
Your problems are my problems, and to help with anything possible.
Well, it's mighty neighborly of you to take so much interest.
We bankers like to take as much interest as we can.
Bankers, you know, back in the old day, they used to treat you like a person. They used to come to your house and talk to you. Now they're just all a bunch of thieves.
Dad!
Dad works in the bank.
Exactly my point.
Oh, come on, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Melanie, is that how a young lady should go around behaving?
I reckon so, Miss Hathaway. Jethro put frogs in my boots.
No, a young lady's supposed to have manners, not run around trying to hog-tie boys.
She's just having fun. There ain't not much else around here she could do.
Well, she could help you with the chores.
And Miss always helped me. She done go kill the squirrel for lunch this evening, and it was a beauty.
I got you good, Elamite. Frogs in those boots. Nya, 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 nya. Come on, Miss Hathaway.
Hello, Jethro.
We're just waiting on that growth spurt.
Prosper? He's over 6 feet tall.
More like a mental growth spurt.
I'll get you good, Jethro. Just you wait.
See, Mr. Clinton, Ellie Mae is allowed to run wild. It's just as improper as Jethro.
Ow, ow, that hurts, Elamite, that hurts.
You know, Mr. Clinton, all young girls in Beverly Hills go to finishing school when they get to Ellie Mae's age.
Finishing school? What's that?
It's a school where young girls learn all the necessary skills to become young women. It is very important for girls in Beverly Hills to finish.
Well, then it's settled. Ellie Mae, you're going to finishing school.
But Jethro ain't finished school neither.
What grade did you get up to in high school, Jethro?
High school? I'm finished. Elementary school, none.
Well, that explains a lot. That just isn't proper, Mr. Clinton. Jethro has to finish school.
Ha, if I have to go, then so should you.
Aw, come on, do I have to go? Oh, them other kids gonna make fun of me.
Fair is fair. Stop your grumbling. These should be them. They're just scared to make fun of ya.
I'll make the necessary arrangements.
Very kind of you, Miss Hathaway.
Finishing school is very expensive, Miss Hathaway. Surely Mr. Clampet's money is more comfortable in my bank. Nice and snug.
Nonsense. Think of it as an investment. Jethro and Ellie Mae finish school, they get jobs, and open savings accounts with
Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills. Of course. Brilliant idea. Glad I thought of it. Come along, Hathaway. We need to make the arrangements.
Jethro repeated school, just like you.
It's because I don't like reading, all right?
Shane, we've been over this. We want you to finish school so you can get those diploma thingies to chuck up in the pool room.
Looks like it's all up to you, Briley. You're going to be the first Logan to finish high school.
Jed, look, it's Pearly Jed Free.
Oh, hello, my dears. Hello, Jed. Granny, Jethro, why do you still look like a hillbilly?
Because I still is hillbilly.
Yeah, but now that you live in Beverly Hills, you could start to look a little more fancy.
Are you ashamed where you come from, Pearl?
Why, yes, a little.
Never mind my sister Pearl, Granny. She always wanted to be a bit more fancy like.
Well, maybe Pearl will go to finish school with Ellie Mae.
Nah, it's only for young ladies. Pearl here is too long in the tooth for that.
I heard about finish school in Beverly Hills. It's called Hills Heights. All the daughters of high society go to that school.
Sounds boring.
I can help find the perfect dress to make you fresh on your first day.
Thank you, Jethro.
Now, Pearl, you can help me make my wild green suit.
No thanks, Granny. I'd rather help Ellie Mae get dressed. Plus, I'm not partial to wild greens.
Well, stop cooking on my own. Jethro, go cook some more weeds, would ya?
Oh, come on, Granny.
You want to eat, don't you? You gotta work for it.
Fine.
What's Liza doing outside? Is he in the doghouse again?
Well, he sets up this family night and can't be bothered to watch.
Typical.
Typical. Now he's packing up the bar.
I'm still starving though.
You ate more than me, you hog.
Yeah, I could go for 2.
Oi, what's up? Put some more snacks on my own char.
I ain't gonna be comfortable in this dress. Nonsense, you look divine.
All the fellas back home will stop to look.
Yeah, before they fall down laughing.
Here, Ellie Mae, give this chicken hot pie to your teacher and right happy.
You look downright pretty, Anna Mae. Spit the image of your mother.
Well, I don't like it, not one bit.
You scrub up alright.
Oh, thanks, Uncle Jed. Should have seen those people down in the uniform. They're all amazed. Said they ain't never had to make a uniform for a full-grown man before. Said I must be special.
Yeah, anyways, y'all ready for school?
Uncle Jed, do I have to go? 6th grade again? I already hated it the first 2 times.
Well, if I had to go, so should you.
Ellie Mae, young ladies are supposed to attend finishing school. Well, that's what Miss Hathaway says. You don't want us to stand out as being different.
No, sirree, I don't.
Where's all the boys sees Ellie Mae?
There are no boys at Ellie Mae school. It's a finishing school for girls.
Well, with no boys there, they won't be able to get started.
All right, everyone, say goodbye to school and have a great day at school.
Here you go, Jethro. Don't make friends with all the other kids. Try to fit in.
I'll try. Howdy, I'm Jethro. Nice to meet you.
Sure did talk funny.
I ain't from around here. I moved here a few months back.
Better line up.
Wait, line up?
All right, children, line up. Sit. Now we have a new student today, Jethro Bowden Clampett. Please tell us about yourself.
Hi, y'all. I'm Jethro, and I like frog throwing and rabbit hunting. Hey, that ain't funny.
Now, Jethro, why don't you read today's lesson plan?
Okay. And Mr. Teacher, I ain't too good at reading. Back at home, my favorite subject was running and lunch. Yep, that's pretty much it. I never been too good at reading, writing, and I'm terrible at math.
You should learn the duck sound.
What? Oh, yeah, you think that's funny?
Jethro! We do not put children to headlocks here. We do back at home. Just go collect the inkwells or something.
Fine.
Whoa.
Jethro, put him down right now!
They're too soft with kids these days. You know, back in my day when I was at school, they used to hit you with a stick.
That's abuse.
Hey, it's called tough love.
Dad,
I tell you what,
stop yelling. At least we know how to respect our elders.
Did they used to hit girls back in those days? Yeah, girls got the brawler, boys got the strap.
Gee, they were toughen us those days. They really harden us up. Nowadays, if a teacher just looks at a kid in a stern way, they just crumble. Don't they, Shane?
I just had something in my eye.
Oh, yeah, right, you sook.
I'm going to wear my ruby tiara and my stunning dress. I'm going to invite over 200 guests, all from the best families in Beverly Hills.
I'm going to organize a party myself. All flower arranging.
Wonderful work, Deborah. Nice steady hand, Evelyn. Oh, now that's a lovely cross stitch, Nancy. Ellie Mae, what on earth is this? You haven't followed any pattern?
are just rough and uncouth, wild little animals.
Who you calling a wild animal? You don't know how to do any of the important things that ladies should be doing.
I do so. Like what? Rabbit hunting?
Next time you'll be telling us that you wrestle pigs.
Pig wrestling's a lot of fun. I'll show you.
Jim, I'm gonna have to make more of my pasta pie to cheer the others. You look downright miserable.
Yeah, it doesn't look like school agree with that much.
See, if you hold your hands steady like this, Elmate, you can make lots of pretty pies.
That looks amazing, Jethro. Maybe you should go to finishing school. Tomorrow we're doing flower arranging. Why can't they just leave them flowers alone? Do I have to go back to school, Paul?
Now, well, May, all girls in high society finishing school.
Hey, Uncle Jed, do I also have to go back to school? I ain't too bright, maths is too hard, and all them other kids laugh at me. I have to wear this stupid cap in class.
I can help you with math. I'm good at math, ain't I, Paul?
Sure is, Ellie Mae.
Oh, really?
Why the long faces, everyone? School ain't agree with just throwing out a name. If school were easy, everyone would go. Now what you two need is a bit of motivation. Jen, why don't you throw a party to help Ella Mae and Jethro celebrate their graduation?
Miss Hathaway says girls at the finishing school have debutante balls when they graduate.
That's a great idea. We'll throw Ella Mae a debutante ball.
And you invite the kids in the class.
I think we can throw the best darn hold down debutante party on this side of Tennessee.
We will have to make it very classy if we're going to invite all the debutantes in the high society.
Jethro can invite all the kids from his class.
Do I have to? They're mean, Ma.
If you invite them, they'll stop being mean.
First, you two have to finish your schooling.
All right. Jethro and I will do all the arranging.
You think it was her party?
All right, you two, time for school. Come on, don't give up. We Clampets and not quitters.
Not quitters.
Not quitters.
But why put the J in it if it'd be silent? Like, leave it out, I reckon.
Well, English can be a very difficult language to learn, but you already speak it. Well, sort of. You just have to learn how to read it fluently.
Why?
So you can get a good job once you finish school.
Why?
So you can make lots of money.
Can't I just shoot at the ground a lot? That's how my Uncle Jed got rich.
Well, just continue with your reading, Jethro.
Teacher, there's some weird old lady wanted to talk to you. Hello, teacher. I'm Jethro's granny. Jethro forgot his lunch and I'll bring it over.
Oh, thanks, Granny.
Jethro can eat later with all the other children.
But I's hungry now, Mr. Teacher.
He's a grown boy. He needs to eat. What kind of school doesn't let a boy eat when he wants soup?
Yeah, you tell him, Granny.
Well, for one thing, it builds discipline. And two, it's not lunchtime yet. He can wait with the other children.
If you're going to behave like that, not sure I'm going to invite you to Jethro's graduation party. He's not to the party with candy and cake. Can I go? Sure you was invited, even the funny looking one.
Well, there'll be no reason for Jethro to have a graduation party if he can't learn how to read and write.
Ellie Mae, you are killing your flowers.
They's already dead, ma'am.
You have to be more gentle with your flowers. You have to be more gentle with everything. This isn't a farmhouse.
No, a farmhouse is more fun.
Miss Clampett, here at the Hills Heights Finishing School, we pride ourselves in teaching our students how to survive in high society. Etiquette, deportment, the fine art of embroidery, how to conduct high tea, and flower arranging, none of which you are any good at. Oh, how am I going to teach you to become a lady? I feel a headache coming on.
I'll make you a cup of tea.
I just don't reckon any of these skills will be useful to me.
How are you supposed to mingle in high society?
I reckon I wouldn't care to mingle.
But when you're a debutante, you must come out into society.
Why?
So that you can make good connections.
I got plenty of good connections.
With the right sort of people. And marry into the right sort of family.
Now hold it right there. I ain't getting married anytime soon. I just want to have my ball and finish school.
You're having a coming out ball? A debutante ball?
If the teacher passes me.
With cake?
I guess.
So wait.
Ladies, we can help Ellie Mae, can't we?
Yes.
We can teach you everything you need to know.
There's going to be a ball with cake!
We're all out, Camp Burl.
This is a ball, Jed. We can't invite the family back home. They'll run wild.
Who's running wild?
The extended Clapper family.
They have money?
Oh, speaking of money, I'm going to need to take some out of your bank to pay for this big shindig, Mr. Drysdale.
No! That's a bad idea. Your money's much more comfortable in my bank. Nice and snug. Why don't you just cut some of the expenses? Do you have to invite all these people?
Of course. It's a graduation. The Clappers have to prove they belong in this neighborhood. They cannot skip from the party.
Sure they can. Granny can cook and Jed can play the banjo. Intimate is the next best thing to parties.
I like the way you think, Mr. Drysdale. Granny, get your pots ready. Sorry, Pearl. These people don't give a hoot about Jethro and Ellie Mae. Jethro ain't write up a new lesson about ought to come back home.
Sure, Uncle Jed.
We is gonna have this party our way.
I is going to cook more of my hot pie.
Sounds wonderful.
How do you like your pasta, Mr. Drysdale? Fall off the bone tender? There's a little fat left in it.
I'm not hungry. Thank you.
Sounds great.
I'm glad we don't eat stuff like that.
Well, look at it this way. At least we know what we're eating.
Oh, we know though. What about meat pies? What's nose?
Meat?
What kind of meat?
What about those dim sims though?
Dim Sims? No one knows, Dale.
Jet 3, make sure to put away the fans of China. The cousins are sure to bring something.
Too late. The cousins are here.
Well, howdy, family. Just grab my boo right here, throw.
What's the thing around your neck?
It's a bow tie. Mom, do I have to wear it?
Oh, where's the food? I'm damn hungry. I smell roadkill.
Now you lot.
Oh!
Don't put your sweaty bits on my food, or there won't be any left for all the kids. Now go sit on the steps over there and leave me be.
Hey, Uncle Jed, my class is here.
Thank you for teaching my nephew, Mr. Teacher.
Well, it's no problem at all. Jethro wasn't quite the strongest student, but his reading and writing skills improved immensely. And his math actually is not that bad.
So, what you're saying is Jethro here has graduated elementary school?
Yes. Now you have to enroll him to junior high.
Do I have to?
We'll talk about it after the party. Now, why don't you introduce your friends and cousins?
Hey, these are my cousins, guys.
Well, you sure look puny.
Let's get him, throw him outside.
Yeah!
Oh, guys, he's got a...
1, 2.
I smell possum pop pop.
Possum pop pop.
Are you all right? Jethro, keep an eye on them.
All right.
And you, keep an eye on Jethro.
Okay. That's gonna be like our family. Remember last Christmas?
Yeah, when Dad and Papu were fighting over the lamb spit, Dad tried to add more fire to the spit, and Papu lost it and called him a vlaka.
When are you going to tell us about your secret recipe?
I'll tell you on my deathbed.
When will that be?
I sure do hope to do some dancing soon.
We Greeks, we invented dancing. Oh, my back. Oh.
I was at a dance when you caught my eye.
Look, girls, damn pretty girls. Whoa. Try to look good as a talk to me. Howdy, best. My name is Lil.
My name's Barry. How's it going?
Love possums. My name's Emma. Wow.
Well, hey there, pretty lady. I surely can't leave you here. I'd like to come back to Tennessee with me. Hey.
Hello, Mr. Clampett. You have a very determined daughter.
Yep, stubborn, right to the bone.
Yes, she managed to complete all her tasks, but her heart wasn't into it.
I much prefer to be outdoors.
Yes, she excelled at horse riding, and by looking around the room, I can see she's, by comparison, very sophisticated.
See, Granny?
I'm sophisticated. Anyway, I better get going. You have a nice party, Ellie Mae?
Well, why don't you join us, miss?
Oh, I'm not sure this is my cup of tea.
Well, you can try my wild lemon tea. Better go past the Come on, sit down. I'll take over and answer. Here, talk to Miss Hathaway. She's great. Airs and graces like you.
Oh, hello. It's so pleased to meet you.
Here, taste my good soup.
It's better not to struggle.
This pie sure is delicious, Bernie. Pity Mrs. Drysdale can't cook this good. What's in it?
Possum pop pie.
Jethro, Ellie, man, I have to say I'm mighty proud of the two of you. Stuck to your guns and graduated.
Thanks, Uncle Jed.
Thanks, Pa.
Now stop like yapping. It's time to party.
Party games.
Let's play paper tail on the hillbilly.
Guys, look, a pink piano.
All right.
Close your eyes and start counting. 1, 2, and the number after 2.
Lessons may look wild to you. Okay, some of them are a little wild, but just treat them like lovable puppy dogs and you'll all get along. This is the strangest ball that I've ever been to.
But it looks like it would be the most fun though.
All right, y'all. It's time for an old-fashioned hillbilly hoedown.
Ah, Jethro, let's show these city folk how we do things
Yeah,
back
you know it, Uncle Jed.
memories. Good times, good times. It's a pity they don't make TV like that anymore.